Welcome to the Talking Beards podcast, an entertainment news show all about the world of facial hair. You can catch the show live every Tuesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern by going to talkingbeards.com. While you're at the website, you can check out all the other cool things that we do. We cover the latest news going on in the beard and mustache world, from competitions, contests, fundraisers, and all the charity work. We also have special guests each week talking about what they're doing to make a difference in the facial hair world. We also do trivia each week with really great prizes, compliments of Honest Amish. So make sure you tune in every Tuesday night, 8 p.m. at talkingbeards.com. Now let's get on with the show. What's going on, everybody? Tonight's weird. This already looks weird. I'm by myself. So tonight on Talking Beards, this is going to be episode number 134. It's going to be episode number 211 of the podcast. As per usual, if Scott decides to turn one of these amazing episodes without him into a podcast, we shall see. Tonight's episode will be me and Matt McClear of Beard Laws fame. We'll be going over nationals. That's about it. The schedule of events and how Matt feels about going to nationals and, all those kinds of things. So this is, just going to be a pretty simple episode. Might not even go an hour. Who knows? But tonight, I'm going to tease this at the top of the show. Trivia is back. Oh, yes. Trivia is back. So last week, we kind of talked about, hey, we're going to give away a Honest Amish prize pack at the end of the show. Well, we didn't do that. So we're going to do trivia tonight. It'll be nationals trivia. It'll be 5 questions, and whoever wins it, hopefully it's someone that's going to nationals, so I can just give it to them, in a couple days. But if not, I'll do my best to get it in the mail properly. I don't know, soon. There we go. So, like I said, it'll be trivia of nationals, maybe some past nationals, maybe need to pay attention to the schedule for tonight. Maybe that's what I'll do. Who knows? But yeah, here it is. It's all packed up and ready to go. Andrew's going to win it. Just what I said earlier. I was like, well, Andrew's just going to win anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Anyway, so yeah, that's it. What's up, Summer? So what's up, Jake? Oh my gosh, look at this. Jake McKellips, live and in person. So if you win, Jake, I will hand deliver it next weekend in Charleston. So I hope, hopefully Chevy's doing all right, man. He I don't know, not looking too good, but he's a strong little dude. He'll be all right. But I know he's in our thoughts and all that good stuff. Yeah, you're sitting in the hospital. I kind of figured you were, but all right, buddy. Hopefully you're doing all right, Jake, and welcome. Look at that. This is great. All right. So like I said, I'm Aaron D. Johnston. I think I said that. I don't know. Maybe I didn't, but I'm him. Scott Sakura is off tonight. He is in a undisclosed location. He posted on social media. I don't care. He's in Austin. He's doing stuff down there, but I think he's stuck at the airport. I don't know. Poor Scott. Are you here, Scott? You should be. He's probably here, but he doesn't want to talk. So let's just get this started, shall we? So tonight, oh wait, no, I wasn't going to introduce Matt yet. It don't matter. Let's just bring him in here live from Beard Laws New York studios. Is Matt McClear.
Hey, what's up, man?
What's up, Matt? Yeah, what's up, buddy?
And hi, all you amazing viewers. Look at this crew.
Dude, there's 1 million people in here. This is the wildest night. Corey's here. Look at that. Wow. I'll fill in. Bah ha 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 ha. I have Matt McClear. I do not need you, Corey. He's got a mustache. And you have to have at least a mustache to be on the show. You can shave your cheeks, but you can't. You got to have a mustache too. So, Matt McClear, let's just dive into this. This is going to be your first live beard competition. Are you super excited?
I am super excited. It's every moment that I've dreamed of as a kid growing a beard, and it's all coming together this weekend in Scranton, Pennsylvania.
It is. So, you have been doing quite the media tour. My gosh, like you're going to nationals for your first time, your first live event, and you're just getting treated like a VIP just right out of the freaking gate.
Yeah.
So you
amazing.
did a radio interview, and you were front page of the newspaper.
It's
I think
true.
what else has happened? You were on Entertainment Tonight or something?
Yep. I was on the Ben Stein show, then the Howard Stern show. A couple of those aren't true. But yeah, it was pretty cool. I mean, where I come from, and I'm sure a lot of other people, it's a really small town. Like my graduating class was 34 people.
That's crazy. I thought I had a small graduating class, and mine was like 68, something like that.
Yeah, 34 people. So
ours was huge.
You throw the name nationals, whether it's a beard competition, a sporting event, a spelling bee, or whatever it is, it's always a big deal. So there's a lot of people that are definitely supportive of it, and they've been supportive of beard loss since day one when, the initial goal was to raise all the money for the cancer center, and they've always, supported, and it's absolutely awesome.
So what happened in these interviews? How did they go? But in all seriousness, you did a radio one and a newspaper, right?
Yeah, the newspaper one was cool. It was my uncle, Paul Mitchell, not the hair guy, because unfortunately he's kind of bald up there, but and doesn't have many millions dollar like that Paul Mitchell. But we had just had a casual conversation about it. Showed him the different causes and the charities that the money goes to. Presented by Honest Amish. Just talked about a couple of things. Talked about 2020 National a little bit and how it was. Obviously not in person, how that went. And then today it was 99.3. And it's a cool 80s station that's locally, and they have it on the website that you can listen live and everything like that. So it was a cool experience. They talked about, what is nationals again, what charities. They asked, the beard laws. I wanted to do Beard Law 14 about the touching the butt, but I was like, just in case it's not radio friendly, told them that one, and it was a good time. And it was a woman that interviewed me who didn't know about the categories or even the kind of whiskerina style. So I mentioned that there's that as well, and she was kind of blown away. And she's like, I'm gonna look into this. Like I had no idea, and I feel like there's a lot of people, at least in this area too, that just have no idea what beard competitions are and the different categories and stuff.
Yeah, that's kind of how my little radio interview went as well. They asked me about nationals and stuff. I started talking about the whiskerinas eventually, and they were just completely blown away. Like they had no idea that someone would actually take the time to comb softly through their beard and there's regulations, because they were talking like, well, what makes you a goatee? I was like, all right, well, then I went out and I was like, the world rules is an inch and a half gap from the hairline to the beard line. But for nationals, it's a 2-inch gap from the earlobe to the beard. And they were like, just dumbfounded that there was like regulations. They're like, what? And then I started talking about the women, and they were just blown away. But it was fun. I think it's cool that, when people outside the beard world interview people about bearding. I think that's super good, and it's really good for the community, really. But I think I like seeing people's reactions when they just have absolutely no idea. They're like, "Oh, you have a big beard. Oh, okay. Well, what makes yours different from this guy?" And, "Oh, I can't be in your category. I can't compete. Yours is long. Look at my beard." I'm like, "Well, it's a different category." And they're like, "There's different categories?" What?
Yep.
But
yeah, one of my favorite part of the radio one was actually, she was like, all right, well, I'm an 80s, rock station, this and that. So I got to ask you, who's some of your, bearded inspirations? And I'm like, you're going to want me to say ZZ Top. You're going to want me to throw all those out there. But I said, believe it or not, it's a couple of guys from the Talking Beards Network. And it's funny because they're half beards. So 2 half beards taught me everything I know about my full beard.
And she just had no idea what the hell you were even talking about. She
giggled like the, courtesy giggle. And she's like, do I ask what a half beard is? And I was like, well, they're goatees. So they're still glorious. They just, they just don't attach. And she goes, oh, okay.
So it's like half of a beard. It's the best part of the beard. It's this part. Like, who cares about the sides? No one really, the sides are dumb.
Yeah. Yeah. They're kind of a pain sometimes.
Exactly. But as long as you got a mustache, you're good to go.
That is very big fact.
Have you been noticing that all these mob dudes are shaving their mustaches off?
I have. I have.
Like Buffon did it, and Riley did it last week. Josh Barefoot Brains did it not too long ago. He's beard mob adjacent. And then now, coming up, Jake Johnson and Monty, they're definitely going to have to shave. So
yeah, the Whaler mob. Wow. Yeah. I don't know. I like the mustache too much. I couldn't. I don't want people to see what my under my nose looks like.
You ashamed of your under the nose area?
Yes. Yes. I think. I don't know. I haven't seen it in a long time.
Crystal Davis is here. We'll see her in a couple days. This is amazing. I'm excited to see people that I haven't seen in a while, like Crystal Davis, Brian Tyler.
Yep, that's one of the most things, honestly, that I'm excited for doing the whole competition is just, obviously meeting you guys in person for the first time and just all the other, people that are in this community that we've chatted with a million times in, these chats and, on the show. It's just going to be awesome to hang out.
Yeah, live and in person. You can like shake hands and stuff and everything.
Yeah, and everything.
And everything. So when do you arrive, Matt?
I'm coming in Friday. I don't really know what time or what check-in or what hotel, but I know it's Friday.
Friday at some time.
Friday at some time. I have no plans. I don't have to work, so I can get up and just go. It's only like 4 hours for me.
That's not bad.
No.
It's 11 for us, and as soon as this show's over, we're leaving. The car is loaded.
Here, tonight?
Yeah. Look at this.
Oh, wow.
Loaded down. Hopefully I don't have to use the back window because I can't see it. But there was actually a little bit added after this as well. But yeah, so we're straight loaded down. But yeah, it's an 11-hour drive. I'll probably stop by halfway, take a nap and all that good stuff. Maybe we'll see. Get to the hotel 10, 11-ish, take a nap. Maybe we're going to go to the venue and start packing bags. So we've got the winter bags with us, and everybody that gets first, second, and third wins Honest Amish products and a Talking Beards flyer. If they want it or not, it'll be in there. And I've got some other goodies that I'm going to stick in all the bags and all that good stuff. And the bags are cool, man. So who's watching? There's 25 people. Who cares? So we had a little, what I say it was a make lemons out of lemonade out of lemons or whatever. I forgot what I said. Anyway, we had a boo-boo today. And so we went to the screen printing place, right? And I ordered all this stuff weeks and weeks ago. Well, in the middle of this move, the screen printing place that I always go to get my stickers and everything, they were moving to a bigger, better location, like in the middle of this massive ass order that I just placed for nationals. And they blamed it on the people from the place, obviously, but the wrong bags got ordered.
Oh,
yeah. So we're going up there. We're like, la, 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 let's go pick up everything for nationals. And then she gives me pretty much most all the stuff. She's like, oh, well, the hats, they'll be ready at like 5:00. And it's like 1. We're like, all right, we'll run to the house, do some stuff, whatnot. And she's like, the owner has to talk to you about the bags. I'm like, what do you mean the owner has to talk to us about the bags? She's like, he'll be out in a minute. I was like, oh my, these are the winter bags. These are the bags for first, second, and third for all the categories.
Oh man.
Oh dude, my heart sank. I'm like, no, this is important. We need these. So he comes out. He's like, so there was a mess up with the bags. I'm like, just tell me what are we doing here?
Get to the point, doctor.
He's like, well, the wrong bags got sent. I was like, so just like we've got bags. He was like, yeah, but they're just not right. I was like, were they like smaller or what's the deal here? What are we doing? Well, they sent us these backpack, the drawstring backpacks, like a bunch of those. And I was like, dang. He was like, but your bags will be here tomorrow. I'm like, we leave tonight. He's like, well, I will next day them to your hotel in Pennsylvania. I promise they'll get there. I'm like, so we're going to pack these bags Wednesday night. Like,
oh, wow.
No, this isn't going to work. Like, this needs to be like same day shipped. Like Thursday, like we have plans for Wednesday to pack said bags. And Natalie was like, what do these bags look like that we got? I was like, well, I'm pretty solid question. What do these bags look like? He went and got them. We looked at them. I was like, I mean, they look really nice. Not at all what I was expecting, but I was like, could you put the Honest Amish logo on these bags? He was like, yeah, sure, no problem. And it's actually got a bigger flat area than those. I was like, can you, put a big one on there, like as big as you could get. He was like, sure, we could do that. I'm like, how quickly can you get 200 of them done? And he was like, like I said, this is like 1 o'clock. I'm like, come back at like 5. They'll be ready. I'm like, all right, well, change of plans. We've got drawstring backpack bags for first place.
It's not. It could be a much worse surprise.
100%. But they're like, we were driving home and me and Natalie were talking about it. It's like, it's actually pretty cool. Like they're nice. They got like a zipper pocket in the front and they're nice quality. Like they're not like crappy. So it was like a happy little accident. And I'm still getting the other bags for, competitions down the road. So look out other competitions down the road that, I will be at sponsoring and whatnot, because I will have some canvas, Honest Amish bags that were supposed to go to nationals that will be coming to your hometown.
Ooh.
But yeah, that was our kind of an adventure for today. And then we got everything loaded up and now we're here.
That's one heck of a load that you have.
That's what she said. Anyway, so with that being said, are you ready to talk about nationals, Matt McClear?
I thought you never ask.
Here we are, the 2021 National Beard and Mustache Championships presented by Honest Amish. So this is just the website where, this is pretty much everybody's already should know most all this. But if you're just here for a good time and just to hear me and Matt kind of shoot the breeze about it, here we are. And so one of the first things I'd like to talk about, let's just get into the history a little bit. Look at these past championships. There was the Bend, Oregon. It started in 2010. Then Lancaster, PA, Las Vegas, New Orleans, Portland, Brooklyn, Nashville. And then 17 and 18, there was no competition because there was a change of hands with Beer Team USA and Nationals. Then we went to Tinley Park. We did online, and now we're going to Scranton, PA.
How many of those have you been to?
I did Tinley Park online, and now I'm going to Scranton. So I was supposed to go to Nashville, but one of the people that was like very influential in my bearding career had some beef, I guess, with the old beard team people, and they didn't tell me not to go, but they influenced me in a way to defer me from going or something like that. So I ended up going to a different beard competition that day instead. And I've regretted it my entire life because they were at the Ryman Auditorium in Nashville and I could have been on that freaking stage, but I shouldn't have been so easily influenced by people around me.
I heard 2022, they might bring it back to that stage, but that's just a rumor.
Yeah, that's not going to happen, but it's fine. So,
is there anybody in the chat that's been to like the original one? What do you think?
Yeah, is anybody? Let's see. Where was there? Bend? I doubt anybody here. Nah, nobody here's where it Bend. Maybe Brooklyn or Nashville, but I bet there's nobody that's even been to Portland. Not in this chat. Not that I've seen. It proved me wrong though. Yeah,
prove him.
Scott Hitch.
Any of them.
So there's been 10. This will be the 10th one. So that's pretty good. 10 national competitions. So Scott Hitchcock, where is it you're traveling from to make it 11 hours? Scott, I'm coming from Aiken, South Carolina. It's right north of Augusta, Georgia. That is where I am coming from. Look at that. Robert Mavek was Brooklyn.
Nice. So I would have known back then. I could have taken a train there.
See, you could have. 2021 National Beard Mustache Championships. Let's go. So, over 50 divisions of glorious facial hair competing for a national title. I bet it's probably going to be less than 50. I don't know this. I'm just speculating that a lot of categories are going to get combined. I feel like, and this is speculation, I feel like it's probably going to be a smaller get together due to COVID and stuff. And I hope I'm wrong. I'm hoping people come out of the woodworks for this, but I'm going to the beer competitions I've been to the last couple months. It's been smaller, but maybe it's just because everybody's getting ready for nationals. Who knows?
Maybe. And they did say if there wasn't at least 3 competitors in the division, then they transfer them to the next closest one, right?
I do believe that's the plan. Now, they may get halfway through it and be like, screw it. There's one person. Let's just get this thing over with. That's kind of what happened at Tinley Park. That was the initial talk. Like, if there's not 3, were scrapping it. And then it just seemed like later in the day, it was like, there's only one dude in this category. They must have just gave up. But I mean, it's not like they don't already have trophies and stuff. So just let it all kind of play out.
Exactly.
This is something that Brian wanted me to touch on tonight. Registration will go offline Thursday evening. So if you are just being that guy or lady and you're just waiting and procrastinating to get registered, if you want to do it online, you better do it by Thursday evening. But there will be registration Friday and Saturday. But you better hurry. If you're trying to do it online, Thursday.
Yep. If not, you got to go to the box office at the Montage Mountain.
There you go. So official, national lodging. There's hotels in Scranton. You've already missed the discount if you haven't booked yet, but choose your discretion. We're at the Hampton Inn. There's a couple Montage Mountain hotel rooms right there.
So if you want to have a pool party with all of us, we're going to be staying. Where is it again? The Hilton?
We're at the Hampton Inn.
Hampton Inn.
What's right next door? The Quality Inn? There's two hotels in the same parking lot that is at the base of the mountain, and it's about as close as you can get. It's a 5-10 minute drive up the mountain to the resort. Super easy drive.
To grandmother's house you go.
It is close as you can get without camping. Speaking of camping, if you would like to camp, look at this. That's a glorious picture right there. I don't know who took it, but it's good. So you see all these little tenty things? Those are your campsites. Notice that it's all on gravel. So if you are camping, bring, some sort of pad of some sort. But it's nice, dude. It's super, super nice. It's way nicer than I thought it was going to be. There's a fire pit over here by the pole. There's trash cans. There's all these picnic tables.
And if you see the pole on fire,
I guess it'd be a big fire. If you look over here to the left, there's like this black box. The other left. There you go. Right here. So this little back box. This unfolds and it is going to be a stage. So Saturday night after the competition, there'll be two fireside kind of concert thingies going on. Yeah, there we go. So people will be playing music there Saturday night. And it'll be right
playing music.
Yeah, it'll be pretty good. So glamping. Camping on the grounds is complimentary to those who have purchased a ticket to this event. You have to purchase a ticket to the event to camp for free. But you can camp for free. So that's really good. Mind the gravel, all the stuff. You can go to the website and read it in depth. I'm going to push alt and back now.
Oh, you fancy.
So, you can camp. It's free. It's not that bad. There's a bathroom and there's showers very close within walking distance. So, I mean, it's not too bad. Brian Tyler will be
put your car under one.
What?
You think you could park your car in one of those tent things?
Probably, but I don't think they'd want you to.
Oh,
but you could. Physically, yes.
Okay.
I'm sure it's probably frowned upon, though.
Okay, don't do that.
Don't do that. So Thursday night events. This is Thursday, September 9th. Early bird pub crawl in wonderful downtown Scranton. So 4:00 be meet up at Cooper's Seafood House.
If you have allergies, just be prepared. It is a seafood. Don't eat the seashells.
Peep the name. It says seafood in it. So that means there's like seafood there. So just don't go there if you have a shellfish allergy like myself. Yes. 6 p.m. You're going to the bog. That's where everybody likes to hang out.
If you're allergic to bogs, just be careful.
You be careful. All the bogs will be there. 7 p.m. backyard ale house at someone's backyard. 8 p.m. Bartini?
No, Batari.
Oh, yeah. So that's like an arcade bar. We saw that downtown. Yeah.
That sounds awesome.
9 p.m. Ale Mary's at the Bitten Bender. I should have read these beforehand.
No, you're doing good. You're doing really good.
10 o'clock, Nor Dark Spirits.
Oh, that's a haunted house, I heard.
That's what I heard. And 11 o'clock, where are we going to end the night there, Matt McClear?
It's always good to end your night at Whiskey Dick's.
Oh, my gosh. That's where I always end my night.
Yep. If you have too much fun at the Backyard Ale House or the Batari or even Ale Mary's at the Bit and Bender, you might end up at Whiskey Dick's.
You might. Who knows? So they're going to stick to this schedule. So if you miss a stop or you get there late, just stick to the schedule and they'll most likely probably be at that location. Probably.
Just remember to be safe and responsible.
Yeah, absolutely. Always be safe and responsible, Matt McClear.
Mm-hmm.
Don't go trying to rip your shirt off when you get there or anything like that. Just be responsible.
Hey, why don't anybody do that?
That's weird. So Friday night, 10 o'clock. Or not 10 o'clock. Yeah, 10 a.m. Registration starts at Montage Mountain. That means, if you're vending and stuff like that, you're probably going to get there at like 9. So it's going to be a long day, as the kids call it. So, yeah, 10 a.m. registration opens. 3:30 registration closes. So if you are just getting into town and you just want to run up there and get registered and get your card stamped and all that good stuff, that'd be 10 to 3:30. You want to do that. So at 3:30, general admission opens. So that's when everybody will be there. And at 4 o'clock, exhibition will start. It'll start with the national anthem. And, we've got a few categories to go through. You want to talk about those categories, Matt?
Yeah, I would love to. And I'm super prepared for that because I was ready and I was alt and tabbing. So there's going to be 6 exhibition classes that are going to include the office beard, which is a well-presented beard with also the overall groomed presentation from head to toe. Then they're going to be, guess what? The design beard, short styled beard with designs, graphics carved within. Then you have the veterans beard, any beard from a retired or discharged U.S. service member, the American mustache. General, anything goes mustache, brought to you by the American Mustache Institute. And then the honest beard, any full beard with no mustache, and maybe more.
Maybe.
Which one would you
this
go? This
emoji. That's what they should have put right there. This guy. But yeah, so look, I'm alt back. Look at that. Ooh. I learned that tonight. So yeah, that's 4 to 8. We'll go through those six categories. Pretty much open to anybody that's there. Obviously, was there 3 whaler categories on Saturday? So all 3 can be combined on Friday. So that could be a massive category. The good old honest beard.
Yep. And if you don't want to compete, you can come and watch the show also by purchasing a spectator ticket. There's single and 2-day tickets are available.
Yeah, and you can get them at the door. And we'll be there. So if you walk in the front door and then you look to your left after the bathroom, like walk in, bathroom, walk a little bit more, boom, me and Matt will be sitting right there. But not Scott. Scott won't be there Friday. He will probably be there Saturday if he ever makes it out of Austin. But yeah, after that, 9 p.m., the Brutality Coffee after party will be at Nor Dark Spirits. So if you were at part of the pre-party Thursday during the pub crawl, 10 o'clock, Nor Dark Spirits, boom, we'll be back there again. Whoop, 9 o'clock Friday. So yeah, head back downtown if you want to, and you can go to the Brutality Coffee after hours party, because that's what they call it.
Sounds fun.
Saturday is the big day, Matt.
Oh, big day.
Are you nervous and or excited?
I'm gonna go with the excited. Yeah, super excited.
So Saturday will be September 11th. As you know, we will hold a small 9/11 ceremony and remembrance on the mountain near the camping area. If you would like to attend, please arrive early enough to meet up. Very few words. All will be spoken, if any, and we will share a moment of silence between 8:46 and ending just shy of 8:56. It's a really beautiful view. Everybody's just going to hang out there and just hang out in silence for a little bit. It's a 20th anniversary. Like, how crazy is that?
That's wild.
This is a curveball question, but what were you doing when all that went down 20 years ago?
I was in class. I was still in high school.
Were you?
And yeah. And it was my buddy's birthday, and he hadn't listened to the radio or seen anything on the TV, and he walked in, and we were all just kind of like shell shocked, watching the TV, watching the events, and he was just kind of like, "What's up, guys? It's my birthday!" Like all pumped up, and we were like, "Not this year, bud." And then he just just like everybody else, your stomach sunk, your heart sunk, and he was like, "Well, yep, gonna have to celebrate birthday next year."
Yeah, no kidding, right? What year did you graduate high school?
03.
03.
Yep.
I graduated in 2001, and I was probably a couple months in. I was in college, tech school for auto mechanic, and I remember just sitting in class, and the dude from like the HVAC came in, like busted in, and came in just running and turning the TV on, was like freaking out. And we just, like you said, we just sat there in silence. We're like, what the hell is going on right now? And then they let us all leave. They're like, all right, everybody just go home. We're not going to have school today.
No.
All right. Natalie says we have a question. Can we get our tickets there, or do I have to get tickets to compete online? So you can definitely still buy tickets at the venue. That'll be Friday or Saturday. You can buy your tickets for Saturday, but you can also buy them online. But if you just want to wait to get them there, you can definitely buy your tickets there. If you're
going online, it ends Thursday. So
Thursday online ends Thursday. So say for instance, your category goes on at 5:00. If you show up at 4:30, I guarantee you could probably still buy a ticket and make it on stage. But if your category is at 4 and you get there at 5, it doesn't matter what ticket you buy, you will not be on stage.
Nope. Unless maybe the stage after.
Maybe it's like, all right, well, shave your mustache off and you can go on stage and you're a whaler now. All right. So after we get the ceremony out of the way, 9 a.m. registration begins on Saturday. Doors to open to general admission at 10 a.m. And this is where the party starts to begin. 11 a.m. National Beard and Moustache Championships scheduled to go till 9. So we'll see how that goes if we stay on track. 11 o'clock, Jay Edwards will perform the national anthem. He is an Honest Amish sponsored musician, and he will perform the national anthem on Saturday at 11 o'clock. What?
It says 10 p.m.
I didn't say nothing.
Yes, I'm aware.
Oh, yeah, he's definitely aware.
Yeah. So this is from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. That'll be all the 50 plus categories. We'll just wedge them in there. Approximate category and class time schedule will be posted day of throughout the venue here and on the Facebook event page. I will also do my best to try to keep people up to date on Talking Beards. We'll see how it goes. It's liable to be a super, super crazy weekend, and I'll just forget to even open my phone. Who knows? But we'll do our best to get some content out there. That's the plan anyway, but, who knows? 10 p.m., the Honest Amish After Party. This will be taking place at the campground. Remember what I said earlier? There was like that stage thing. This is where that will happen. So this will be held near the camping area at the venue, including live sets performed by Jay Edwards and Demo in the Flesh. Apparently he's huge on Instagram. Do you know who that guy is?
No.
But
I've heard of Jay Edwards
with like a really, really nice black solid beard. Demo in the Flesh. Yeah. He's got a huge Instagram following. One of the guys, come on, Brett is a big fan of his at work. And he was like, I can't believe you're going to meet him. I'm like, oh, I never heard of him, but looks like a cool dude. And he performs too. So he's a jack of all trades.
Wow.
And he's jacked. Did I mention that? He's huge.
Yeah.
Saturday is going to be hectic. So much going on. That is for sure. Sunday, TBD. Very much TBD. Here, let's see if this works.
Ooh, let's do it.
Honest Amish presents How to Shave.
Kind of works.
My dad taught me how not to shave.
Smart dad.
Happy Father's Day from Honest Amish.
Very smart. He has hair and a beard. That's not fair.
Sorry.
It's okay.
It's all right. All right. So that was a fun commercial. I didn't know if it was actually going to work or not. I guess everyone could hear the audio. I don't know.
Yeah.
I clicked it.
Yeah, we're good.
All right. So the main reason that we're all doing this beer competition stuff, here are the charities that, the event will be benefiting. It's Camp Freedom, Pennsylvania. Camp Freedom is a year-round adventure camp for individuals with disabilities, including veterans and first responders, their families, and Gold Star families, which provides quality hunting, shooting sports, fishing, camping, hiking, biking, and other year-round outdoor activities. So Camp Freedom will be one of the beneficiaries of the charity.
It's awesome.
Next up, we get the Women's Resource Center. Women's Resource Center works to end domestic and sexual violence against women, children, teenagers, and men. And then Direct Relief kind of, they work with a lot of the disasters and stuff that's going on. Their Direct Relief is really involved with Ida right now. Ida in New Orleans and in the Northeast. It flooded like a freaking ton up there. Like, did you get
wild?
Dude, did you get very much of that of the rain from Ida?
No, thankfully not. No, New Jersey area, there was like tornadoes, and even saw some videos over the weekend of Philly, which is
Philly flooded bad.
Yeah,
like super bad, and they had to bring in these giant pumper trucks and stuff because the water was just sitting there. Like there wasn't any drains for it to like that. Like it's never even done that. Like ever.
No, nobody had their boats prepared or anything like that. But yeah, no, thankfully, I guess, the venue with Scranton, they're in the mountains.
Yeah,
and,
they're good.
It was about an hour from Philly. So thankfully, for this event at least. But yeah, direct relief. Well done.
Yeah, good job, Direct Relief.
Yeah.
So at the bottom of the website, you got your competitor ticket links, your spectator ticket links, and Scranton is the Electric City. And that pretty much wraps up all of this. Is there anything else we should touch on? Categories. Oh, you want to meet the judges real quick? We got time.
Yeah, let's meet them.
These judges. You want to start any of them off, or you want me to read them off?
Yeah, you can start it off because I didn't click the meet.
You're good. So we got Mike McAndrew. Mike is the owner of Three Saints Barbershop and Shave Parlor. He's located in Jessup, Pennsylvania. Next up, we got Brad Paternick. Brad El Taco Paternick, better known as. And he's from Detroit. He's from Murder City.
Ayo.
Stephen Casper, he formerly had chops, but he's from Cincinnati, and he was a national champion. So yeah, he had chops. He used to dress up in the Reds uniform or a Civil War General Burnside, but now he's just clean shaven old Stephen Casper now. So
yeah, and his Mr. Red and General Burnside competition outfits are going to be auctioned off during the national championship.
There you go. Kristen Wags Wagner. She originally from Pittsburgh, PA. She is currently residing in Cleveland, Ohio. She has been on the Whisker Arena scene for over 6 years. She attended her first beer competition in 2013. So she has been around for a while. She's made some really amazing, super creative beers. Like she made one time. I don't even know how she did it. I have no idea how it happened, but it was like a big, oh my gosh, not Snow White. She was Belle. Beauty and the Beast. That's the word I was looking for. And then she spun and her beard changed and the suitcase thing opened up. So it was like, oh, I got a suitcase and a blue dress on or whatever. Whatever, Natalie. You said suitcase. It was a bookcase. So it was a bookcase. I think she had a yellow or blue dress on. She spun around and then she was wearing the other color dress and it opened up and there was all this stuff going on. It was super amazing. Wow. Anyway, I should have prepared that speech a little better, but it was amazing.
Rumor has it you're going to do that at Nationals, right?
I can't tell anybody what I'm going to do. It's top secret.
Well, my bad.
Read this guy's name.
Damian Brian Corelli.
Perfect. You nailed it. What's his deal?
He's owned Guy's Barbershop for about 9 years. As a gentleman with a full beard, he considers himself devastatingly handsome, making him an excellent qualifying judge. I agree. He's devastatingly handsome, as well as experience and ability to style hair. Damien is a favorite barber of the locals who visit his shop in downtown Scranton. He's got scissors in his pocket, so hopefully he doesn't run.
Oh, I mean, he's a barber. He's supposed to have scissors in his pocket. You never know when you might need to cut some hair. All right. Next up, we have Alexa. She's with the city of Scranton. What's her actual rundown? Alexa has worked in the hospitality industry for 22 years. She's currently the sales manager for the Lackawanna County Visitors Bureau. She met with us when we went up there. Super, super friendly lady. And she is the voice of Alexa. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Just ask her all about
how many Alexa devices that you think that you've set off during the show?
Like 400. Alexa, turn on the lights. There we go. Everybody's lights just turned on.
You're welcome.
Jason Sealand is going to be a judge. He owner and one of the founders of Mad Viking Beard Company and Brutality Coffee. He's been in the beer community quite some time. Super, super nice dude.
Did you know that he can be bought with offerings of whiskey, preferably Jameson?
Is that what it says?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. I don't think I would put that in my judge's bio. I don't feel like that's a really good look, but that's just me.
I'm going to get him a bottle.
Yeah, you should. I mean, obviously, if he's putting that out there, you should probably definitely do it. But
I'll say it's from all of us.
Yeah, you're setting yourself up like, oh, we only voted for him because blah, 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 because that's why I lost. So anyway.
Oh, Demo in the flesh as a judge?
In the flesh. A whole vibe. Loves food. Superhero. That's it. That's all you need to know about him.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
But yeah, he'll be performing Saturday night as well.
Awesome.
Adam Cosgrove. Dr. Adam Cosgrove. He is the chief executive of the American Moustache Institute and creative director of the world-renowned one-man flash mob. Pretty good.
Yeah.
Singularity.
He's a doctor. He's a doctor. Too. Loves books.
That's what this guy is.
I like it. He's got a dog.
Mind. Oh my gosh. That was Dr. Adam Cosgrove at one point. My chef. That's what we named him one episode.
Oh, I like it.
Yeah, and fucking Guido. That's about all you need to say about him. He's been around the beer community a long time. Super caring. He was there on 9/11. He don't really talk about it much, but he was there on the ground and all that good stuff. So he's a good dude, and he's been around for a long time. He's the owner of the Mountain Man Beard Oils.
Awesome.
Taylor Weldon, never heard of him, but he'll be there. I guess he's like the vice president of Austin, the vice president of Beer Team USA, national champion, best in show 2016. I don't know. I guess he just started doing this. I don't know. Chad Roberts. He is is he the president? Okay. He's the president of RVA, and he is a proud member of Team Honest Amish, and he's a freestyle extraordinaire, and he has definitely been around for a long time. Does it say how long?
Yeah,
2011. Yeah, he's been around. He's been doing this quite some time. And is this the last one? Last but certainly not least, we have MJ Johnson, 4-time national beard and mustache champion, world beard champion, and he is Razor Hater on Instagram. Go follow him. He's got like 25,000 followers on Instagram. He's a big deal. You can still see his face on, Remington razors, but even though I don't think that Beard Boss is a thing anymore, but they're still in Walmart. You can still see him. He's there.
That's awesome.
But that's it.
That's a crew.
It is a crew. I think that was pretty much, and then the categories. We don't really have time to go over them, but you got all your mustaches, your partial beards, your full beards, and your craft categories. With the craft categories, I want to let all 17 people know that are still watching that if you are a lady doing a craft category and you do not have your craft beard with you or on your face when you register, that is okay. But please have a picture of it handy so they can prejudge you off of the picture. And, it's not a big thing. Some ladies like keeping their stuff hidden till last minute, or maybe they want to get registered on Friday and their beard's back at the hotel. It's fine. Just take a picture of it and have it on you. And then you can register with your picture. Kind of sort of with the freestyle people too, but not all freestyle people, will have a picture of their beard because they haven't done it yet. But if you've practiced and you want to show the prejudges what you're working with, you can do that as well. So that pretty much wraps it up. That's Nationals in a nutshell. Go to National Beard and Mustache Championships.com, or just Google National Beard and then it'll come up. That's what I always do. I don't even do anything but just Google stuff.
Yeah, and if anybody can't make it, they can watch it live on their Twitch, right?
There you go. Yeah, so Beard Team USA will have Nationals streamed, I assume, Friday as well. Saturday for sure, but I'm going to go ahead and say probably Friday as well. Beard Team USA on Twitch. And like I said, if I can grab it and stick it on Talking Beards, I'll do that, but we'll see how it works out. So that's it. That was a lot to digest in such a short period of time. I don't know. Anything you'd like to add for Nationals, Matt? Have you learned anything new today?
I've learned so much stuff new. And I'm super excited to meet, obviously, like we said before, not only you guys, but everybody that, we've kind of been chatting with over the years. It's going to be a good time. That's what I'm there for, a good time. And I'm excited.
Yeah, you should be. You should be excited. You're getting the super ultra mega first experience here. You're going to go to your next ones like, well, this was dumb. Why am I at Mike's bar with 14 people? I want to go do that Nationals thing again where everybody's wearing suits and stuff.
Maybe that's where I'll only go.
There you go. Use my GoPro, Aaron. Duh. Use my GoPro, Aaron.
Oh, is that
so you're gonna be that guy. You're only gonna go to national events.
No, probably not.
And worlds.
Oh, that'd be sweet.
So there's end of October, there's another Northern Pennsylvania beer competition for Mad Viking. Just saying.
Nice. And then, there's another good one that I'm going to try to make to a little more south that I'm sure everybody will hear about.
Oh, I sure hope so. Hopefully that still happens. We shall see. Yeah,
yep.
I don't know. Not really looking good. We'll talk about it next week. But yeah, so that's it. Matt McClear, everybody, we'll see him in a couple days. And then you can go to the Talking Beards table and get your mustache mate live and in person. He'll even autograph it for you if you want him to.
Oh, yeah. I'll bring a Sharpie.
Yeah, bring a Sharpie. You can just right here. Matt McClear of Beard Laws fame.
Was here. WZ.
WZ.
Awesome. Well, thanks for having me. Thanks everybody that's watched this, and safe travels. We'll see you guys here in a couple of days.
See you in a couple of days. And as soon as this is over, if you have not had enough of Matt McClear and his glorious face, tune over to Beard Laws right after this. We're streaming on Beard Laws right now because, you're here. So I figured I'd put it over there.
Yeah. So you guys don't even have to really go anywhere unless
if you're already on Beard Laws, stick around for TikTok Tuesday. It'll be coming up at 9:00 sharp Eastern time.
Yeah. That was awesome. Yeah, thank you guys. And we'll, like I said, travel safe. We'll see you guys soon.
All right. See you soon, Matt. I will see you in like 3 days.
Sounds good. We'll see you.
See you. All right, everybody. So I teased at the beginning of the show. We're going to do trivia. Isn't this amazing? Trivia. We haven't done that in probably like 100 episodes. So this is going to be Nationals trivia. And a couple of these questions came from what we just read. So what we're going to be giving away, we have about 10 minutes to get that done. Honest Amish soap. And oil. What else? Balm. I'll put more in there. This is ridiculous. I don't know. I'll put more in here. So this will be at the table with me. Hopefully I don't forget it. If I forget it, I will give you stuff, but I'm going to do my best to not forget this bag that's sitting right here. Anyway, so let's get this started. If anybody is in the chat and they want to participate in trivia, I'm going to go off of the trivia I see on my screen. If you are on the Aaron D. Johnston page, Facebook page, you might want to go over to the Facebook Talking Beards YouTube or the Talking Beards Facebook page. I know those chats work properly. Just keeping that yeah, so just keep that in mind. So if you're over on Aaron D. Johnson Facebook page and you're like, well, no one's answering my questions or whatever, it's because I don't see you. So let's get this ball started. Ball game. I don't know. Let's get trivia started. First question coming out the gate hot. 2019 Tinley Park. Who was the best in show? Who was the best in show in Tinley Park? There it is. Andrew Matson. What's up, Drew? Yep, this is the right place. Drew, John Desmond, 2019 National Champion Best in Show. Andrew Matson down. What's up, Francesca? Oh, hey. Second question. How many total national championships have there been, including Scranton? So how many total national championships, including this year, has there been? Yes. All of the national championships. Oh, look at that. Carrie. First one I saw. A bunch of them came in pretty quick. Carrie. I like that everybody's participating. This is nice. Question number 3. How many categories will there be on Friday night? How many categories are scheduled to be Friday night? I said 6. So Andrew said 6. That's good because Natalie just informed me there was 5 and I don't know how to count. So yeah, the real answer was 5. So Andrew said 6 because that's what I said. Summer said 6, Corey said 6, then Andrew said 5 listed. So you got the right answer and the answer that I read off. So good job. Andrew. Question number 4. Okay. What day will online registration end? What day will online registration end? I know, right? Thursday. How are you answering them so fast, Andrew? Good gosh. All right. Well, I will have your bag at the table, Andrew Matson. Question number 5. Let's go. I went through all the trouble of coming up with this amazing question. It is quite possibly the hardest, most amazing question ever. Who is the title sponsor to the 2021 National Beard and Mustache Championships? Natalie was super nervous. Andrew Matson says, YouTube is faster. Spoiler alert. Honest Amish. Good job, Andrew. Wow, Corey, you are slow. Sean, you are slow. Summer, you are slow. Crystal Davis, you are also slow. Francesca, you are incorrect. So, Drew, also incorrect. So yeah, congratulations, Andrew Matson. It's like this is the reason we quit doing trivia, because Andrew just always wins. Anyway, I understand, Corey, but your screen doesn't count. It is on my screen that matters. Yeah, but it's like Andrew didn't freaking miss a beat. So there we go. So Andrew Matson, you are the winner of trivia. I will have this very super fancy bag of Honest Amish goodies, and you can get whatever you want else off the table for being such a fine competitor in the trivia world. So that's it. That is pretty much all I have scheduled for this evening. I didn't have any, competitions or any of that good stuff. This was it. This is what we were doing. So thank you everybody for tuning in. Thank you for Matt McClear for sitting in, for Scott Sakura, who, is stuck in the airport. Hopefully he gets out of the airport and he's not like, what's that one movie with Tom Hanks, The Terminal? Hopefully he doesn't live in the airport now like Tom Hanks. We'll see. Hopefully you get out, Scott Sakura. Anyway, thank you, everybody. Everybody that's going to be at Nationals, I will see you in a few days. And Natalie D. Johnston and I are about to get on the road. The car is packed. So, everybody, I did show the picture. This one? I already showed this. This is what our car looks like. We'll post a selfie here in a little bit, and it's even more full now. So thank you, everybody, for tuning in. All that good stuff. Where's the picture I'm looking for? I deleted it. Crud. Anyway, Talking Beards mail. That's pretty good. Nationals. There we go. There's a Nationals picture. Nationals. Thank you, everybody. I was going to show the cool little picture I made with the Honest Amish thing with the discount code, but I deleted it. Go to honestamish.com. Use promo code Talking Beards to get 15% off your order. Everybody have a great night. Okay, bye.
We hope you enjoyed this week's episode of the Talking Beards podcast. You can find out more information by going to talkingbeards.com. There you can subscribe to the podcast, make a donation to our show, or pick up some really cool Talking Beards merchandise. We hope to see you in the chat room. You can find us over at facebook.com/talkingbeards if you want to participate in our chat. Thank you again for checking the show out, and we hope you have a great week. Make sure you come back next week at 8 p.m. on Tuesday evening to watch the show live. Until next time, thanks.